You might have seen one of those. When I did, I had to make one. Hi, I'm Agnes. I like fashion, I like sewing, I like creating, I like a challenge. So a few disclaimers. One, there's an easier way. There's a pattern out there, probably more than one. Second, this was full of trial and errors. So I've distilled the whole process to being quite linear with only the stuff that worked. You just enjoy watching people create. This is a good watch if you want to try and make the skirt, or if you have the pattern and you still want to see maybe more ideas or more guidance. This should also be a good watch. So let's get to it. Measuring for this project is very easy. We only need 3 measurements. One of them is around the waist, and then the other 2 have to do with the length of the skirt. Judging from what we want to achieve, one of them needs to be from your waist to just below your calf, so a bit above the ankle, and then the other one is just below the knee. Those are the shortest and the longest that the skirt gets, so you can kind of pick how long and short you want that to be, but that's going to be my short length is going to be below the knee, my long length is going to be below the calf. Now, to make sure that I get this right, I don't have a helper. It's really hard to do that yourself. It's easy to be off. So what I did is I picked 2 skirts that I have, one that has the long length that I'm trying to achieve and one that has the short length that I'm trying to achieve, and then I measured those. So with those 3 measurements, there's a bit of processing to do. For the waist measurement, it involves some math, and that's the subject of a different video. In terms of the length measurements, this is a 2-layer wrap, and what we just measured is from the longer layer, the underlayer, and then on top of that there's a shorter layer, and that layer, it's again judging. That's kind of up to you, but to me it looks like on my frame, 20 centimeters look like it's a good difference between the 2. So I'm going to make my short layer, my top layer 20 centimeters shorter than my long layer, which means from moving forward, when I'm drafting the pattern and I refer to the short length and the long length, I'll be talking about the measurements I just made in this video, minus 20 centimeters from each.